All right, Shalom Israel.
Shalom.
Back with another GMS on the go. This is the Raleigh, North Carolina camp. I'm Brother Nakam.
Brother Naquam.
And before we go any further, we like to give all honor, all glory, and all praises to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakar, Kodash. Next up, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, teaching us His truth according to the Bible. Double shalom to all the sincere Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing His truth and righteousness and sincerity to the best of the ability. And me and the brother Naquan was able to get up today, and we're just going to go into a lesson on how when you come into this truth and you start pushing this word, this King James Bible, this 1611 to the best of your ability, men are going to hate you. Your mom going to hate you. Your dad going to hate you. Your sister going to hate you. Your brother going to hate you. Your aunt, your uncle, your cousins, your friends, and so forth on. All because you coming in the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah. All because you pushing this word to the best of your ability. You see? So when you come into this truth and you start pushing Yahweh Shema Shah to the best of your ability, don't be surprised when men start hating you. Because that's what comes along with being in this truth. So first scripture we're going to grab is on Galatians chapter 4 verse 16.
This is the book of Galatians, chapter 4, verse 16.
And after that, hold me St. Luke 6:22.
Gotcha. This is the book of Galatians 4, 16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?
Right. Scripture, have I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? And to answer that question, yes, we have become 2/3 of the nation of Israel enemy. All because we tell them the truth. Because we come, thus says the Lord, thus says the Holy Bible. You see? We telling our people what they can and can't do according to the scriptures. We telling our people that they're not supposed to be sleep with the next man's wife, vice versa. Committing adultery. We telling our people that they're not supposed to be marring their beards and making baldness upon their heads. We telling our people that they're not supposed to be, defiling their temple by smoking weed, cigarettes, black and miles, and so forth on. We telling our people that they're not supposed to be worshiping all these false gods who are no gods, such as Serapis, Haile Selassie, Allah, Buddha, the Hindu god of Shiva, Santa Maria, and so forth on. You see, we telling our people they're not supposed to be celebrating all these pagan holidays, such as Christmas, which is fastly approaching, Thanksgiving, which is coming up.
Might want to roll this up.
Salaki. We telling our people they're not supposed to be celebrating on Halloween, which is past. We tell our people they're not supposed to be celebrating Easter and all these pagan holidays and so forth on. You see? So 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they have become our enemy, all because we telling the truth. Because we come in the name of Yahweh Shema Shah.
Read it again for you?
Okay, you get that scripture.
Okay, come. This is the book of St. Luke 6 and 22. This is the book of St. Luke, chapter 6, verse 22. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you.
Right. So scripture said, blessed are you, men shall hate you. And this is written in red. This is the word, and it calls Jesus speaking, whose real name is Yahushua in Hebrew. And he said, blessed are ye when men shall hate you. And you so-called Negroes, Latino, and Americans, you should already know that these heathen nations, starting with Esau, the so-called white man, on down to Ishmael, the so-called Arabs, Moab and Ammon, the so-called Chinese and Japanese, Ham, the so-called Dudu Africans, and Elon, the so-called Dahese Indians. You so-called Negroes, Latino, and Americans, you should already know that these heathen nations hate you. But blessed when 2/3 of your own people hate you. Why? Because you come in, thus said the Lord, thus said the Holy Bible. Because you bringing out the truth. 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they have become our enemy. They hate us because we tell them what they can and what they can't do according to the scriptures. Read on.
And when they shall separate you from their company.
Right, and when they shall separate you from their company. You got a precept?
Nah, I'm just looking for something right quick.
Okay, Amos 5 and 10 after that.
Got you.
It said when they should separate you from their company, meaning they don't want you around you. They don't want you around them no more. They don't call you no more. They don't text you like they used to. You see, they ain't coming to check up on you. They ain't inviting you to family gatherings and events and so forth on. You see?
Spirit, I was just looking for that scripture too.
What, Amos 5 and 10?
Yup.
Kind.
Let me get that for you right quick.
Yeah, you can bring it up.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 10. They hate him that rebuketh in the gate.
Right, so 2/3 of the nation of Israel, which consists of so-called Negroes, Latino, and Americans, they hate us because we come out on the highways and byways and we rebuke them in the gate because we get on them. We tell them where they going off. We tell them that they're not supposed to be, committing sin, transgressing the law, statutes, commandments of the Bible.
That's right.
So 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they hate us because we rebuked them once again out there on the highways and byways in the gate.
And it reads on, and they abhor him that speaketh uprightly.
Right now, where abhor means hate or disgust. So 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they're disgusted with us because we speak uprightly. Because we come thus says the Holy Salaki, because we come thus says Yahweh Shem Al Shah, who the word and he calls God and Jesus, who's so-called black man.
That's right.
So once again, 2/3 of the nation of Israel hate us. They have become our enemy, all because we tell them the truth.
That's right.
Things that they don't want to hear.
Let's see.
Finish that. Oh, you got precept?
No. I was just doing that song. We'll read Amos 5 and 10 again.
No, you go back to finish St. Luke out.
This is the book of St. Luke 6 and 22.
Mm-hmm.
Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake.
Right, and that's what 2/3 of the nation of Israel did do. Isaiah 30:9. They cast out our name as evil for the Son of Man's sake. You know, they say all kind of bad things against us. You know, look at the Hebrew Israelites. They got on dresses, knowing dang well these are garments. You know, and we're gonna go back to wearing these garments soon come. You know, oh look at them bums. Y'all need to shave y'all beards. Y'all need to get a haircut. Y'all ain't gonna get no hoes. Y'all ain't gonna get no hoes. You know,
thinking carnally.
Thinking carnally. Look at them crazy guys talking about America gonna be destroyed. You see, calling us rapists and stuff. You know, they say all manner of evil against us for the Son of Man's sake. You see, so 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they hate us because we speak the truth. But now if we was out on the highways and byways speaking lies, 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they would love that, right?
That's right.
They would love if we were telling them that's okay to, to sin, to transgress the laws, statutes, commandments of the Bible.
That's right.
They would love if we were telling them that's okay to celebrate Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, Halloween, Valentine's Day.
All right.
They would love if we were telling them it's okay to commit adultery, sue the next man's wife, vice versa.
They would definitely love us if we tell them that you can smoke weed, boy.
Heck yeah.
Oh, man.
You see, so 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they just want to hear lies.
That's right.
That's why they hate us from us bringing out the truth. So we're going to get a precept showing that 2/3 only want to hear lies. Oh, you got a precept real quick?
I got a precept real quick. This is the book of 2 Chronicles 36 and 16. Mm-hmm. But they mocked the messengers of the Most High and despised his words. Right. See, 2/3 of our people, they mock the messengers of the Most High. Who are the messengers of the Most High modern day? The men of the Lord, the prophets, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, we be part of the elect, man, but we have been called to be servants of the Lord, man. And then when we go out there to the highways and hedges, man, they mock us, man. They mock us on these daggone comic sessions on YouTube. They come out there on the highways and hedges. No, so, oh, we got dresses on. Oh, look, we got Jordans on. Mm-hmm. And all that nonsense, man. They come up with some type of way to mock us, man. Because that's what niggas do all day anyway. They call it roasting, man. Mm-hmm. They're always trying to roast. It's always trying to make fun of somebody, man.
Every week is something new.
Yeah, exactly. Every week is something new. You know what I'm saying? They come up with something new every single day, man. We'll read this again. This is the book of 2 Chronicles 36 and 16. But they is who? They is the 2/3 of our people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, or Native American Indians, and Confucian their faces who don't want to repent and come back to you. How about Shem Al Shai? They mock the messengers of the Most High. Who are the messengers of the Most High? The prophets, man. The men of the Lord who's going out there making their bodies a living sacrifice for the Lord, man. You know, bidding the elect to the marriage.
Starting with the apostles and others, a great millstone to the men on down.
I was just about to say that. The water, bro.
I ain't the bar.
And despise his words. Oh, man, they definitely despise the words of this book, man. Every single time a nigga comes up, man, they always talking about the white man wrote the Bible, man. Mm-hmm. They despise the words of this book, man. The 1611 King James Holy Bible, man. You know? And they mock us for reading it, man. Mm-hmm. But let's see what's going to happen to them, man. And misuse his prophets, right? See, instead of using us for edification, man, they want to scoff and mock. They want to make fun of us. They want to call us crazy. They want to call us all types of sorts of names of mockery, man. Instead of using us for what we actually out there for, which is to build up the nation of Israel and edify, man. Mm-hmm. They misuse that, man. But let's see what's going to happen. Until the wrath of the Lord arose against his people, until there was no remedy. Right, man. So the Lord's going to destroy you, man. Mm-hmm. You're going to keep on mocking. You're going to keep on scoffing. You're going to keep on making fun of us. All the way to the Lord come and bring judgment upon your wicked ass, man. Mm-hmm. You know, the 2/3 of our people are going to be destroyed, man. You know, they mock the messengers of the Lord. They misuse us. Instead of using us for edification, they use us for scoffing videos, man. They're going to do that all the way until the Lord come and destroy them, man. Death is going to be knocking at their door, and you best believe death is going to come in, and they're going to rob that place. Rob them, man. Rob them blind. The Lord says he's going to come as a thief in the night, you know. So whenever the Lord is ready to put these mockers and scoffers to death, man, you best believe the Lord is going to do it for mocking his men, you know. Until there was no cure, till there was no remedy, man. There ain't going to be no repenting. You know, except for mocking the men of the Lord if you don't repent, man. You know, the Lord's going to destroy you, man. That was it. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 9. That this is a rebellious people.
This is a rebellious people. Talking about 2/3 of the nation of Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latino, and American. You're a rebellious people. And that word rebel means to fight against. Y'all are always fighting against Yahweh Shem Shah, who the world ignorantly calls God and Jesus, so-called black man. You see, because Yahweh Shem Shah gave you so-called Negroes, Latino, and Americans laws, statutes, commandments of the Bible to follow by. And y'all don't want to do them. So y'all are rebellious people.
Lying children.
Right, lying children. Always lying about something. You know, it can be something so small. You know, Jake could get a job and be like, man, I'm making 18, 19, $20 an hour, knowing dang well he only making $5 an hour or $7 an hour or whatever the case may be. Lying about something so small.
Exactly. Lying about how much women he got and stuff like that, man.
Lying where he from.
Yeah, well, lying where he from,
I'm from New York.
From New York, man. You from North Carolina, yo. Man, I used to do that mess, man. Man.
I did too.
See, look, man. See, we know niggas because we were once in that mindset, man. We know what you niggas lie about through the spirit pop you about Shemi Shah, man. Like Apostle Gabar said beautifully, man. In order for you to know the truth, you gotta know wickedness, man.
That's right.
And we lived that wicked life, man. So we know what you niggas do, man. Because we were once in those shoes. We had that same demonic spirit upon us, man.
That's right.
But now we came into the light, to the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures, man. We telling you to get your butt out of that darkness, but instead, you want to stay in darkness, man. You know? That's pretty much what this scripture is going into. Children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
Right, so-called Negroes, Latino, and Americans. You don't want to hear the law of Yahweh Shem Shah, this King James Bible, this 1611, which was given to Moses to give to you so-called Negroes, Latino, and Americans. You don't want to hear the law.
I got a precept for you. This is the book of Isaiah 65:2. I have spread out my hands all the day unto a rebellious people.
Right, and how did Yahweh Shem Shah spread out his hand? By his men.
That's right.
You see, we out on the highways and byways and putting up videos on YouTube, constantly, giving you so-called Negroes, Latino, and Americans warning, telling you to get yourself right. So Yahweh Shem Shah spreading his hand forth through his men, his servants, the prophets, by the way, the apostle and elder great millstone to the men on down.
Which walketh in the way that was not good. Right, man. And what way would they talk about when the Lord said they walk in the way was not good, man? Being homosexuals, transgressing the law, statutes, and commandments of the Bible, man. That's the way that they walking that is not good, man. Because it's gonna lead, ultimately it's gonna lead them to get destroyed, man. That's why it's not good, man. Anything that leads to your destruction is not good, man. You trusting them in your own heart. You letting the woman rule over you, man. You doing all type of wickedness, man. That's the way that is not good, man. Because what's walking in the way that is good is following the law, statutes, and commandments of the Bible to the best of your abilities, man. That's the way that's good. So what's the opposite of that? Transgressing the law, statutes, and commandments of the Bible, man. After their own thoughts, right? That's why the scripture says in the Sirach that many are deceived by their own vain opinions, man. Jeremiah 17:9. The heart is deceitful above all things, man. You're walking after your own heart. That's what's going to lead you to your destruction, man. That's the way that's not good. Lean into your own understanding.
Yeah, that's exactly what I say. Proverbs 3:5.
Con. So, yeah. Yeah, con, bro. Is that it?
Yeah. Finished the Isaiah already?
Yeah, 39?
Yeah.
Let me go back to it. I think I did, though. Yeah. Con.
Verse 10.
Yeah, con. I got you. I'll read from 9 to 10. This is the book of Isaiah 30:9. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord. Verse 10, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits.
Right. So 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they don't want us to tell them right things. They don't want us to tell them the truth. 2 Timothy 4:3. They want us to tell them smooth things, lies, deceits, things that make them feel good. They want us to tell them that, once again, that it's okay to sin, to transgress the laws, statutes, commandments of the Bible. They want us to tell them that it's okay to they want us to tell them that it's okay to celebrate all these pagan holidays. They want us to tell them it's okay to defile their temple. They want us to tell them it's okay to commit adultery. They want us to tell them it's okay to indulge in sodomy and so forth on. So 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they don't want us to tell them the right things. They want to tell them the smooth things, lies, deceits, things that make them feel good.
Mm-hmm. Tell them that it's okay to smoke weed, eat pork, shrimp, crab, lobster. Do pretty much the life that they live in now. They want us to tell them that the life that they live in now, it's okay to live that type of life. Just like these daggone pastors in the churches, man. Come as you are. Oh, just have faith and JC. I'm on JC, man. And you will be saved, man. You know what I'm saying? See, these Christian pastors out here, they're set up, man. A person that tells you that your life that you're living that's right, man. What you know in your spirit that it ain't right, man. Our people know that smoking weed, gangbanging, selling cigarettes, selling drugs, being homosexuals, man. They know in their spirit that ain't right, man. They know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
We know they know that.
That's what, like you said, they know it ain't right, but they hate us because we tell them the truth, though.
Exactly. Like I said, they know that it ain't right, man, because they'll tell you that it ain't right. They might disagree with you, but deep down inside, they know in the back of their mind what we saying is true.
Yep.
They know they living on the wrong lifestyle, man. But this is 2 Timothy 4:3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lusts shall they heap unto themselves teachers having itching ears.
So I can read that from the top one more time.
I got you. This is the book of 2 Timothy 4:3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine.
Right. So 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they're not trying to endure sound doctrine. And what's the sound doctrine that they're not trying to endure? This word. This right. King James Bible.
Right.
This is the sound doctrine the 2/3 of the nation of Israel don't want to hear.
Right.
Read on.
But after their own lusts shall they heap unto themselves teachers having itching ears.
Right. So 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they're going to heap the teachers. And the teachers that 2/3 of the nation of Israel heaping to are the false prophets.
Right.
It said what? Having itchy ears. And it don't mean 2/3 of the nation of Israel ears are literally itching. It just means that whatever these teachers, these false prophets are telling 2/3 of the nation of Israel, which are smooth things, lies, deceits. 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they like what these false prophets are telling them. They like what the lies and deceits that these false prophets and teachers are telling them.
Right.
That's 2/3 of the nation of Israel. That's 2/3 of the nation of Israel having itchy ears.
That's right.
You see, showing you once again, like Isaiah 39 said, that 2/3 only want to hear lies, basically.
That's right. Verse 4. And they shall turn away their ears from the truth and shall be turned unto fables.
Right, and so that's what 2/3 do. They turn their ears from the truth, which is this word, just to turn it to fables, lies. You see?
Right.
St. Luke 6:22. St. Luke 6:26. You see? So 2/3 nation of Israel, they don't want to hear the truth. They want to hear lies. So they go listen to these false prophets because they know these false prophets are going to tell them lies. And when in return, what do 2/3 do? They speak well of these false prophets.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see what the scripture has to say about being well spoken of.
This is the book of St. Luke 6:26. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you.
Right, and that word woe means death and destruction. Death and destruction unto Nate from IUIC.
Right.
Death and destruction unto Comfy. Death and destruction unto Bubble Eyes. Death and destruction unto TD Jakes. Death and destruction unto Reverend Al Sharpton. General Yohana. Death and destruction unto you. Who else?
Zabak.
Death and destruction to Zabak. Anybody else we left out. To Polite.
Yeah.
Death and destruction to anybody else we left out. Woe unto y'all. Why? Because you telling our people, the nation of Israel, smooth things. Y'all telling them lies. Y'all telling them the deceits. Things that they want to hear.
That's right.
So because you telling 2/3 of the nation of Israel things that they want to hear, and you're not coming, that said the Lord, that said the Holy Bible, death and destruction unto y'all.
That's right. For so did their fathers to the false prophets.
Right, for so did their fathers to the false prophets. The same way 2/3 of the nation of Israel spoke well of the false prophets back then.
Yep.
It's the same way 2/3 of the nation of Israel is speaking well of you false prophets today.
That's right.
So definite instruction unto you.
That's right.
You see? Because when you read the scriptures, the real men of the Lord will hate it.
Yep.
So if you're not being hated right by now, then definite instruction unto you.
Right. This is definitely the time of the true men of the Lord being hated on a full scale right about now, man. You know what I'm saying? That black identity extremist, man. What do you think that's about, man? That's a form of us being hated, man.
Yeah.
You know? And they know who the true men of the Lord out there are, man. They know who they paid off, and they know who they didn't pay off, man. They know that starting off with the head apostles, the great millstone, and the elders on down, man. They know who the men of the Lord are, man.
That's right.
You know?
You see, the scriptures explain all this perfectly, you know.
That's
2/3
right.
of our nation of Israel, they are enemies. They hate us.
Yep.
You know. They mocking us.
That's right.
Just like the scripture you brought out.
Yep. That's right, bro. That's right.
All that stuff goes into them hating us.
Yep. That's all right, though.
So, you got anything else?
Yeah, that was it.
So with that, hope you've been edified. It's been another GMS on the go. It's the Right North Carolina camp. Before we go any further, I'd like to give all honor, glory, and praises to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son,
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh.
Next up, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, teaching us this truth according to the Bible, and a double shalom to all the sincere Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth from righteousness and sincerity to the best of your ability. Shalom.
Shalom.